If your heater is smoking, not starting, or just not heating like it used to, this video is going to help you fix that. Our team at General Components troubleshoots hundreds of heaters every year. And the truth is, most of those issues could have been prevented with a simple routine. So here is the exact maintenance checklist that we use to keep heaters running clean, reliable, and strong. Even a perfectly installed heater needs a regular care. Skip a few of those steps and you're gonna start seeing problems like white or black smoke, flame outs, weak heat, noisy pump. Let's go through 9 things you can do to keep your heater running like new. At least once in a while, you need to run these heaters on high. Running heaters only on low is the #1 cause of carbon buildup. I would recommend to run these heaters on max for about half an hour every 2 to 4 weeks. Yes, especially during the off months like summer. This way you can burn off all the excess carbon inside and keep combustion strong. Number 2, clogged intake means poor combustion, noise, and constant flame outs. Check your intake and the intake tube for dust or any debris. Make sure the tube is clean and not twisted in any way. Number 3, check the exhaust pipes. It's going to cause the same problems if it's clogged up or twisted in any way. Make sure the exhaust is pointed downwards and away from the windows. Number 4, most flame outs actually happen because of the fuel delivery systems. So make sure to not add any additives to your fuel and regularly check for air bubbles in your fuel lines. If you see air bubbles in your fuel line, make sure to prime the fuel line before starting the heater. I would recommend to disconnect the fuel line from the heater first to not flood the combustion chamber. Same thing with the fuel lines as well, make sure they're not twisted or clogged in any way. Number 5, if after checking all of those things you're still seeing the same problems, maybe it's time to take a look at your glow plug. After a while, these glow pins do wear off, that's why we consider them consumables. In order to check the glow plug, you need to disconnect it from the heater, connect it to a multimeter and check the resistance on it. The spec is 0.1 to 0.3 for 12 volt systems and 0.7 to 1.2 ohms for 24 volt systems. While checking for the glow plug resistance, also take a look inside your burner. Make sure it's not clogged up, and if there is some buildup carbon, just clean it with a brush. If you have one of these, an atomizing screen for your glow plug, which is only for 2.2 and a 4 kilowatt bison, make sure it's not clogged up, and if it is, we have them available for sale. Yet, if you have a 2 kilowatt or a 5 kilowatt bison, then you're not gonna have an atomizing screen. This mesh is going to be built in your burner. Make sure it's not clogged, and if it is, unfortunately, you will have to change the entire burner. But we do have them available on our website, and most of our dealers stock it as well. Number 6, make sure your electrical connection is stable. Check all the wiring for corrosion and your battery for the level of the charge. If you have extended the wire harness in any way, make sure you're using 10 gauge wires. If the voltage drops too low, the heater will reset. So the spec to check the voltage on your battery is 10.5 volt to 16 volt for 12 volt systems. If voltage drops too low during ignition, the heater resets, especially in winter mornings. So here is the spec. For 12 volt systems, the voltage should be from 10.5 to 16 volt on your battery, and for a 24 volt system it should be anywhere from 21.5 volts to 30 volts. In general, make sure the heater is clean and dry. Dust and moisture can accumulate in the air intake, outtake, and all the exhaust ports. Number 7, if you open the heater up, make sure these gaskets are sealed and not broken. If they are, feel free to get one from our website. Here are some most common problems we see and the common solutions that are probably going to help you out. If the heater is not starting at all, check your battery first. make sure the connection is stable and your battery has enough juice. Take a closer look at the installation, make sure the air outlets are not blocked, exhaust and air intake are not blocked as well, and check for those air bubbles in the fuel lines. If the problem still remains, start checking your glow plugs, burners, and mesh. With just these simple steps, you're gonna eliminate 99% of all the problems you're gonna have. A diesel heater is one of the most reliable heating systems out there as long as you maintain it. If you need replacement parts, expert advice, or just have any questions, General Components team is here to help. Subscribe if you're looking for more videos like this, and drop a question down below.